working on a second album. This is actually one of my first shows in the last 6 weeks because I've been in the studio working on ideas for the second album. And yeah, the best advice I can get for DJs that begin, at this point there are a lot of DJs in the scene. I think the most important thing right now is make your own music, because by your own music you can separate yourself from the other DJs and be more original than other DJs. Like a lot of guys can mix records from other DJs, but what makes you stand out is your own music. And I think that's the most important thing, being a producer and make your own tracks. I would definitely do that. I have no clue which song to play though. So yeah, if you can give me a song, I would definitely play it. If you can give me a song, I would definitely play it, 100%. I think that the reason why there's so many Dutch successful DJs is that Holland always embraced dance music since the very first day. In a lot of countries around the world, even America, dance music was always kind of an underground music style. They only played it in like really small clubs. While in Holland, it's been on the radio, it's been in supermarkets, it's been everywhere. You know, I think that's one of the reasons why Holland has so many great festivals, so many great concerts, from Sensation to like even the hardstyle festivals. It's huge in Holland, dance music. And for me, I grew up listening to Chesto and Armin van Buuren because they were always on the radio, they were always on television. And since Holland always embraced dance music, I think that's one of the reasons why so many kids got inspired making dance music. And it keeps it keeps continuing every generation, you know. Yeah, Chesto, Armin van Buuren, myself. Now you have like guys like Martin Garrix, Olve Helen. So it keeps continuing every generation. Everybody gets inspired by dance music, and I think it's a beautiful music style. So why not? Never say never. On my first album, I had a collaboration with Jason Derulo, which I really enjoyed working with a pop artist. But for some reason, I always want to stick true to my genre. And with my genre, I have no clue how to describe exactly my music style. But in the end, when I make a track, I have to perform the track. I have to play the track in my DJ set. So I always try to find the right combination between a radio-friendly record and a record that actually works on the dance floor. And yeah, for the second album, there are definitely more pop-orientated dance songs on the album. I'm working even on a more hip-hop song for the album. So I'm exploring different genres to keep it more interesting. But whatever happens, you will always hear the Hardwell signature sound. No, I think myself and my management, we have a really close connection if it comes to, you know, taking your rest and scheduling some studio time. As I just mentioned, this is literally my third show in 6 weeks, because I've been in the studio working on music, and I had definitely some days after that I basically did nothing, just chill out and actually catch up on some sleep. And I think I definitely need those 6 weeks before like my whole hectic summer schedule starts again with the Ibiza residency and everything. And I keep like traveling all around the world, and that continues for like 3 months. And after those 3 months, I go on vacation again. And I think finding that perfect balance between studio time and touring around the world, that, you know, the hardest part about it is that it's not work for me. You know, I love it so much to tour around the world and work on music that my body never gets tired. But on a certain level, you have like a meltdown. So it's really hard to, you know, to try to find a balance. I had a meltdown in 2012, and I think I learned a lot from that. Since that period, I never had like a meltdown again, and never felt whatever, like, let's say, depressed again. So yeah, I'm just really grateful that I'm able to tour around the world. And for me, touring around the world, that gives me a lot of energy. I really love Morocco. It's definitely one of the most beautiful countries I ever visited. I've been here 4 years ago for the first time in Marrakesh. I had a couple of days off, so I actually could explore the market and the culture there. I have a lot of Moroccan friends in Holland. So yeah, they always tell me about the country, so I'm really happy to be here and discover their country. And about like different rhythms, I'm always open for, you know, different rhythms. I'm always on the lookout for try to combine like different genres, and yeah, who knows? Never say never, 100%.